Hello there, this is Divine Intensity, back with a Sims build. It has been forever since I've done one of these, but I decided since I was inspired, I figured I would try one out. This build, I decided to make a one-bedroom writer's house because, I don't know, I just thought it would be easy to do something small, and I wanted to try to do something complete because I haven't tried to completely build a house with the paint on the outside and the landscaping and like the decorations. I usually just kind of do generic things and I don't really get too into it, but this one I wanted to try to make a complete build, and it's pretty short, but for my first complete build I thought it went pretty well. The reason I haven't really been playing games and posting gaming videos in a while is because I've been working on my books and trying to figure out which one I want to move forward with, because I have a lot of like unfinished manuscripts that I have a lot of words to go through. I have about 8 novels that have about 50,000 words plus each. There's one that actually has 100,000 words too, and so it's funny when I go back and read the dialogue, it's just, it's so painful because like I wrote it when I was 16 was when my first draft, or I was younger actually, and they don't exactly sound like real people, like things that real people would say. So it's a lot of editing and a lot of work on my part. But I just have to decide which book I want to work on because editing takes a long time. I have to remember that it's not just an overnight thing. You can't just like decide, okay, I'm going to publish my book within like a day, because you need to make sure it's perfect. You need to put in the time and the effort to make sure it's perfect. And if you don't do that, and you release the book, then, I know for me, after going back and reading my writing, there's a lot of mistakes that I find, and that's what I'm afraid of, because I could just easily, just whip up this book and just send it out there and, have it be good, but I want to make sure that it's exactly the way that I want it to go, and so that's going to be an interesting process for me, because I have, 3 flash drives worth of manuscripts and writing to go through, and I was kind of depressing myself earlier because I was like, I want to be published so bad, but I don't want to be like published for the sake of being published. I want to be published because my writing is good and because the book is good enough, and I feel like it's good enough to release it. And so that's my challenge right now. I've been trying to like take breaks from writing and play games more so that I'm not rushing into it and not trying to keep not rush it. Anyways, I've been playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon and American Truck Simulator. Those 2 games are pretty fun. I haven't tried recording gaming videos for those. I'm not sure how well my computer will handle them. I know with Sims builds, my computer lags a little bit, but not very much. I just have a PC laptop, and it's nothing too expensive. It's not too expensive, and it's not an insanely graphics intensive computer. So if I run a game like Guild Wars or Terra, those games will lag when I go to record them because the processor just isn't that great. But basically, yeah, that's what I've been working on. It's I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I want to try to get back into them, and I just have to really work on self-motivation. That's one of my big problems, is making myself still do things even though I don't feel like them, or if I don't have time. It's like when I go to make a Sims build, I like to have a large amount of time to be able to work on it, and if I only have like 5 minutes throughout the day, I just have to get myself to work on it a little bit at a time. I could always just edit it and put things together and make it look like one whole thing after I'm done. It doesn't have to be like all in one sitting. Also, I'm going to be trying to watch a lot of builds from like Deligracy and SoFsims and all these other sim players so that I can get inspiration, because I know that Deligracy is really good at interior design and everything, and a lot of people out there are, and I just never had that talent. My sister was one of those people that used to walk into my parents' house and find 5 things that she could rearrange, and I don't know, like I can decorate, but I just don't have that eye to just be like, oh yeah, that would look better over there, or this would look perfect over here. It's like I have to kind of accustom myself to that kind of mindset and that kind of eye, and and make sure that I can, you know, make something that looks good and not just a bunch of items thrown together, which I feel like this video kind of is. It's like just kind of throwing together little bits and pieces of what I think looks good, but eventually I want to get really good at them and really good at, you know, just trying to make better quality content, because yeah, no, I want to do it, and I wanted to do it for so long, and I just don't want to give up on it. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on, and I will be posting more in the future, I promise. I just need to push myself and actually just make the videos, because you know, I bought all these games. I need to play the games that I bought. You know, it's like all the expansion packs for Sims they're not too expensive, but it's, if you don't use them, it's like a waste of money. And so yeah, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is goodbye from Divine Intensity. Oh my god!